nice stay just for a night or two and go to one of the many local hotels located within the city. The Hilton, that'd be a good one, right? Nationally acclaimed hotel, always terrific ratings. But did you know that the downtown location was previously a different hotel that burned to the ground? 75 people died in the fire, and ever since then, guests have been saying that they've been seeing paranormal happenings and that there seems to be maybe some hauntings going on in the very location. So we're going to head into the Hilton and check it out and see if we can't figure out if you're safe or not.
From the exterior, the Hilton Garden Inn located on 611 North Broadway seems like your average hotel, but the fire that claimed 70 victims in January 1883 says otherwise. The Newell House, as it was formerly called, may have burned to the ground, but certain reminders of the place still remain. Ever since the fire that was over a century ago, guests have complained about paranormal happenings in the Hilton's interior. Originally believed that it was due to the result of a newly built structure and its workmanship, not much attention was paid. However, these behaviors have occurred to this day, particularly in two now notorious rooms. 326 was the spot of the Harris family tragedy in 1974. A family of four from out of state came to Milwaukee on their annual vacation and booked the third-floor Hilton room for 3 nights. After the first night in the room, they complained about temperature drops, hair being pulled, and the feeling of being watched. The hotel staff shut down their objections and told them they would not be reimbursed if they canceled the rest of their stay. The Harrises were hesitant, but remained. That night at approximately 1:25 a.m., neighbors were woken when sounds came from 326. Maybe the staff should have paid more attention to the reported activity, as upon entering the room, they found all 4 members of the family dead on the floor.
Well, that's all the time that we have for tonight, folks. But be sure to tune in again next week as we're going to head across the country. We're going to go out west to San Diego, California, where you would think you'd be safe just to stop by a mom and pop diner, get a bite to eat. Not so fast. We have the scoop on some paranormal hauntings to tell you all about. I'm John Muir. This has been Paranormal.
Feel like my man YG when the fool try to play me with him up, then I'm Swayze. You must be crazy, kid, man, I never did. Forever wild, and that's how we live up.